Sagittarius. This is Lisa with the Poet Oracle. And today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person on your mind. Welcome back if you are a returning viewer. If you have not yet subscribed, then go ahead and do so, and that way you'll be notified when future videos are released. Today we're going to look at some tarot cards, oracle cards, and even some personal messages. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what does not. If you feel any role needs to be reversed, then go ahead and flip it. I do have one quick announcement. I did reach my first goal of 500 subscribers. And so in order to celebrate that, I am going to be giving away a free reading. So if you make a comment on any of my videos between now and the end of October, you will be entered in for a free reading. And whoever I select, I will be making that comment within that YouTube platform. So make sure to watch for your notifications to see if you won that reading. All right, let's get started with this reading today. All right, we start this reading off with the Seven of Cups, followed by the Queen of Wands in the reverse, and then the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. And so it looks like you're dealing with somebody or thinking about somebody that's got a little bit of a problem with commitment. Okay, they keep too many options on the table. Okay, this person, they almost kind of like put out illusions as to what they're going to do in a relationship, but yet they leave their options open. So here's an example of what I mean. They may say that I'm going to give you the sun, the moon, and the stars, but really they just show up with frosted flakes. Okay, and so this person keeps the possibilities and the opportunities out there. And the reason why is because we've got the Queen of Wands in the reverse. This is a person that has low self-esteem. They got confidence issues, okay? This is somebody that is selfish. They're unfaithful. They're even spiteful. So this is a person that if you step on their shoe, they'll burn your whole closet down of shoes, okay? This is a person that's very moody, very temperamental, but all I can just feel is like selfish and jealous. And the funny thing I find is that most of the time, the people are that are the most jealous are jealous because they think you're doing what they're doing. So I do feel like this person had a lot of options on the table, but they may have accused you of having a lot of options on the table when really they did. And so because of their behavior and the disloyalty that they presented with, now we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, and now it's like the opportunity has been lost. The commitment has been broken. They have missed this chance in order for this relationship to be successful because they did not put in the right amount of effort, time, and energy because they came in with insecurity, okay? They need to do their own healing and their own shadow work. Very malicious person. Wow. All right. I never had a reading like this. It's like you feel like this person put everything else above this relationship. All right, we got the Eight of Pentacles that sits here in the reverse, and this is somebody that does not have their focus together. They don't have the ambition. They don't know how to repair things. They don't even know how to put the work in initially for this to be successful. So they definitely don't know how to come back and fix it. Because guess what? There's nothing wrong with going back to a previous relationship, but there is something wrong with going back to it without change behaviors. Okay, and so this person, it's like they can't change their behaviors. Like they're grounded in, excuse my language, but they're grounded in bullshit. And they wonder why it stinks. Let's get two more from this deck. Came out in like 7. So let's get one or two more. We got the Five of Swords. Okay, I can't pick the card up. We got the Five of Swords, but it is sitting here in the reverse. And when it comes up in the reverse, look, this person knows they've been busted. In some type of way, they've been busted, they've been caught, but they want to make amends, okay? They want to make amends. Whether they will take action to make those amends, now that's a whole nother story, maybe even a whole nother reading. But inside, they want to make amends because they got busted, okay? King of Swords that's showing up here. And when the King of Swords shows up, this is somebody that is very, very strategic, very intentional. So I feel like this person is being very strategic about how to reapproach this. How can they fix it? And maybe they haven't figured, if you haven't heard from this person, honey, they just haven't figured out a way to come in and fix it. But I promise you, that's what they're thinking about. Now, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. With these swords showing up, we also have wands, so Aries, Leo, or Sag. You have the pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, and then the cups, which is your Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So you kind of have all the signs showing up here, but we all represent all of the signs. All right, so all right, you take what resonates. Okay. All right, we got the King of Wands that shows up here. So could be dealing with, like I said, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or a Sag. But the King of Wands is somebody that's bold. They're very powerful. They're very charming, and they're courageous. And so this person may be trying to build up their courage to come in and be very charming to you. Or this may just be how this person presented in the beginning as very charming, very powerful, very mature, and maybe their actions did not speak it. And then I get the Knight of Chalices that comes up. Now, when you see the Knights, okay, this person presented as a king, male or female, it doesn't matter, but this person presented as a high-level royalty, right? But in actuality, they really were just a page, all right? Well, I won't say a page, sorry, a knight. They were a Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is somebody that comes in and they're like Prince or Princess Charming. They say it all right. They do it all right. They make proposals and you're just like, I have found my one, honey. I don't know what to do. And then boom, the tables flip. This person becomes somebody completely different. And that's how I feel. It's like this person presented as I'm mature. I'm ready for love. I'm ready for commitment. And then when they got it, they weren't able to handle it. All right, let's get one more. I'm going to take these two because they came out with each other. All right, we got the Five of Swords in the reverse and then the Ace of Wands. Okay. All right, first of all, the Five of Swords that sits here in the reverse is all about, didn't we have this before? Yeah. So we already talked about this card, right? This is somebody that's been busted and they want to come back and they want to make amends. They want to make it right again, okay? And with this coming out with the Ace of Wands, they want a new beginning. They want to create a new beginning. They're feeling very inspired to step forward and try to fix this and create something new. They want a fresh start. Hey, I'm not hating on that. The only thing that I tell people is that when people return back to your life, change behavior, not changed words. All right. We might already know the answer to this, but when this person thinks about you, what do they think about? All right. We got the Two of Swords that sits here in the reverse. And so when this person thinks about you, they feel like you are a little bit overwhelmed with all the information about this person. You may have found out something about them or just have had clarity about them, right? And so when this shows up in the reverse, it's almost like you feel too overloaded to even make a decision. You're very confused right now, not knowing what to do about this person because you may still be in your emotions, and emotionality equals irrationality every day of the week. And so this person's like, I don't know where this person stands right now because they know too much, they found out too much, and they probably don't want to talk to me. That's what this person's thinking. Okay. The Eight of Wands sits here in the reverse. And so this is all about being very frustrated. When this person thinks about you, they're very frustrated that they can't just come rushing in. They can't come in the way that they used to. So they can't come fast and quick. They got to now think of a whole new strategy to come in, and it's slowing things down because they're trying to think, what do I do? What do I say? How do I come in? Do I call them? Do I stop by their house? Do I send them a letter? I don't know. Do people even mail letters anymore? Anyways, but this person feels very much so like things have kind of hit a halt because they have no idea how to approach you. Okay. You may have bailed out very quickly on this, and now they're like, I don't know what to do to get this back. Child, when I tell you that this person wants this back, we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse and then the Six of Cups. So let's talk Six of Cups first. Six of Cups could be somebody that you've known for a very long time, or at least somebody that you've had a lot of good memories with, okay? If it's not somebody that you've known, maybe even dating back to children. But what this represents is a person wanting a reunion, okay? And why do they want a reunion? Because they want to come from out of the cold with you. All right, with this 5 of Pentacles that shows up here. Could be dealing with that earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But either way, this person wants out of the cold with you. Okay, they want the hope in this situation to return. All right, I want one more. The 6 of Cups is a beautiful card. This person may even present with some type of gift of some sort, flowers. Either way, they want to come back and offer love to you. When this person thinks about you, they think that they're manifesting for a new beginning. They want to come through. We have the Magician that shows here with the Ace of Swords. This person wants to come through and they want to speak their truth to you. Okay, they want to tell you the truth about how they feel, and they want this back again. They want to put in the work. They want to put in the effort and the time and the energy to make this work again. They want to start over. Child, when you think about them, what do you think about? All right. Okay. When you think about them, what comes to your mind? All right, we got the World card that sits here in the reverse. And so you may feel like there's some unfinished business here, but you also may feel like this is permanent, like you're done. You don't want to finish the business anymore. It might be unfinished, but it's going to stay unfinished. That's how you feel. So you might be a little bit pissed off right now. And with this 7 of Pentacles that sits in the reverse, I mean, it's clear. The reason why is because this person was lazy. They did not put in the work, and you did not get the rewards out of this relationship by somebody putting in the effort and the love into a relationship. You did not get that reward back. Okay. Ace of Cups showed up in the reverse on top of that big deck. That's like a breakup, you know, separation. All right, what else do you think about with this person? What else do you think about? All right. The 8 of Wands. All right. Now, this is interesting because I thought we got the 8 of Wands in the reverse. Maybe, maybe not. Either way. So the 8 of Wands that shows up here is something that happens very, very quickly. So you may have found out some news about this person that changed the dynamics of this relationship in a very fast way. Okay? Take that as it resonates, or maybe just clarity came to you and all of a sudden you woke up one day and you were like, I don't need this. I deserve more. I deserve better. Okay? And it happened quickly. Or you got some news. Oh, when you think about this person with this 4 of Cups, you are so unfulfilled. Look at the face of this person. They're like, here they come with their cup of love that I am not even paying attention to. You are so unfulfilled with this person. You do not want to commit in this relationship anymore. You feel like this person just does not stand true. They offer love, but their love is spoiled. All right. Okay, what else do you think about when you think about this person? Just one more. Oh, we got the 2 of Wands that sits here. And so with the 2 of Wands, it's like you've made a choice in this situation to walk away. And that's what you think about, okay? Maybe you're not focused anymore on the pain that this person caused you, but more so about your healing, okay? And that's a beautiful thing. But it looks like you are looking in a whole nother direction, and you are looking for your future. You're looking, where am I going to go next? What am I going to do next? Okay, focus on you. That's what you're doing. All right, let's get some oracle cards. We got the finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. It sits in the reverse. So there could have been some financial issues as it relates to this relationship. We have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So that may be what you're doing and maybe what you need to do. Okay, one more. Child, the whole deck came out. All right, one more. There we go. We have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon, but it sits in the reverse because why? Because this person wants a reunion with you. In case I didn't say it before, they do. They want to bring it back together. All right. We got seduction. This is attraction, flirting, dating, okay? It's hooking up, temptations, but it also could be third-party influences. So I feel like this person may have brought some options onto the table that caused this breakup, and you may have found out about it. Child, we got the karmic relationship. Who had this? Scorpio. Scorpio had the karmic relationship. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, make sure to go and check that video out. But karmic relationships, let me just read what it says. It says fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Now listen, karmic relationships are sent to our lives to trigger us in new directions. Now it doesn't mean that they're always going to break apart, right? But karmic relationships challenge you to look at yourself in a very honest way and do your healing and do your shadow work so that you can be your highest self. And that's what karmic relationships are. And so even if this relationship does not come back together and become unified again, you have to look at it as, what did you learn from this situation? Did you learn self-love? Did you learn how to set boundaries up and to maintain them? What is it that you learned? When you learn that, now you have truly utilized this karmic relationship for your growth and your expansion, not for your pain and your demise, okay? Use the pain that you've been through in relationships to positively move you in a different direction. No matter how hard that sounds, you will be able to do it. All right, last cards from this deck are the Snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious. You got to look over your shoulder. There's another woman or another man. All right, we got girl with the snake. This is an empath and a narcissistic paradigm. This is feeling like you were charmed or used by this person. And now this is saying enable your boundaries. Stand strong behind those boundaries. And then we have the mirror. This is about mirroring each other. This is relationships reflecting our own wounds and doing introspection, but it came up in the reverse. And this really lines up with this karmic relationship card. Remember when I said that they can be very triggering? And a lot of times they can feel very much so that you guys have a lot of similarities. But the truth is that there's, in karmic relationships, the best way to explain it is there's trauma bonding. And you may have been trauma bonding with this person at one time and it felt like you were on the same page with them with this mirror, but now it's in the reverse because you don't feel like you're on the same page. You're not mirroring each other anymore. You're not coming with the same energy. You have changed, okay? And so, and you have changed because this was a karmic situation. It was sent to you to prompt change. Now, if that change is positive, that's on you. If it's negative, that's on you. How you respond to this is on you, okay? This karmic relationship was sent to expand you, not to break you. And you must remember that. Okay, this is the Soulmate Manifest card. Let's get one. Oh, you know what? I'm going to take both of them because they came out. This says, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Okay? Do not try to go out and find peace in other people when you are chaotic as a daggone hurricane outside. Okay? So get yourself balanced before you try to go find somebody to add to your balance. This says, release your worries and receive universal abundance. Okay? Learn the lesson. Leave the loss, and you shall grow and expand. All right, let's get a Fairy Temple Oracle. I pulled it with all of my readings today, so there's no reason for me not to pull it in this one. All right, let's get it. And if you've learned ways to find your own inner peace, like things that you do on a regular basis that help you to ground yourself, share it in the comments. Let other people know how they might be able to achieve that peace within after being through so much heartache. All right, wow, we get the Perception card, which is yearn, intuit, and sense. Listen, it's very important for us to really be able to see what it is that we want. You know, you have to first fail so that you can foresee yourself succeed. Okay, you must be able to see yourself in the relationship that you want, or in the job that you want, in the home that you want. Once you can see it, well, then you can start to feel it. And once you start to feel it, now you're working on manifestation. And so all this is saying is like, pay attention to where you're being pulled, where you're being drawn to, because by listening to where you're being drawn to, it might put you on a whole different path just by listening to your intuition on where it's pulling you. If it's pulling you towards this person, then it's pulling you towards this person. If it's pulling you away, then that's where you want to go. Follow your intuition. All right, let's get your personal messages going. I have gone on so long on this reading, but I guess somebody needed it. All right, I'm going to take this whole stack. I don't normally, but I'm feeling it. So it says, get out of your own way. Make peace with your past. Surround yourself with those that can see how rare you are. Understand that divine timing is always at work. Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. That's a Robert Louis Stevenson quote. Energy cleanse. Ready, set, go. Do it. Heavy are the burdens that you carry, but you must take small actions, because actions can be small, but trust me, they are mighty. All right, those are your personal messages. Let's get you a poem. Somebody needs to do some healing. That's all I know. I don't know who you are, but drop me a comment. Let me know, hey, I'm working on my healing. I'm working on me. Let me know. Child. We get number 33. Release. I released the pain that was causing me to choke with each gulp of life I couldn't intake, and swallowed the lessons through nightmares of doubts that shouted, why don't you just break? You've been your own worst enemy for too long, okay? What this is saying is that if you don't release the pain that you're carrying, the traumas that you're carrying, if you don't release them, you're always going to be in your head saying, why don't you break, fall apart? You're not strong enough. And so it's time for you to release that pain so that it doesn't hold you back anymore. It's holding you back. All right, honey, let's flip back to this person that we were talking about. These are my message cards. I want to see what the person will want to say to you if they could. I am going to split this into 2 decks. We're going to get 5 from each. So what would this person want to say to you if they could? No fear, no ego, no pride, no hesitation. What do they want to say to you? You excite my spirit, but we're taking a break. Okay. Taking a break. Sometimes breaks are healthy. Okay. 3 more. Okay. 2 here. You are so strong. It has always been you. So they're really seeing you in a very strong light right now. Wow, that card went all the way across the floor, hon. Let's see what this says. You probably don't realize how much I truly enjoy our conversations. Lord, this person never told you just how much they appreciated you. That card tried to shoot across into my kitchen. All right. Your eyes, mesmerizing. Ooh, got some eyes that take them away, honey. All right, let's get 5 from this deck. I need you. 4 more. What else do they want to say? The memory of us haunts me. I should have said how I was feeling, and now you'll never know my love. Truth be told, I've never loved anyone this much. 1 more. I'm fucked up. All right. Well, this is your reading. Make sure to come back and check me out again.